make some noise. Get excited for Jonathon Marin, everybody. There he is, Jonathon Marin. Keep it going for him. Come on. There he is.
First of all, thank you everybody for coming out tonight. Believe it or not, before all the cocaine and running from the police, I used to be short, fat, and asthmatic. And growing up as a fat kid in America today wasn't like growing up as a fat kid in the 80s. Back then, you were a minority. There was one fat kid per class. Yeah, man. And I've been called it all. Fat ass, wide load, doughboy, bitch tits. Kids can be so cruel. But it's cool, man, because when all the skinny kids were off playing games during recess, I stayed behind in the classroom, raiding their cubby holes for all the snacks their parents packed them that morning. It's what I used to call sweet revenge. But it's not good to steal, and the karma will catch up to you. Besides having a criminal record, another thing I share in common with a lot of black men out there are, no, I'm just cussing, is I wear Magnum condoms, actually. And not because I'm hung like a horse or anything. I just enjoy like that baggy fit, you know? And anyways, the joke would work better if I wasn't wearing jeggings. For those of you that don't know what they are, they're a cross hybrid between jeans and leggings. And guys are always asking me why I wear them. Besides being extremely comfortable, girls dig them, man. They really do. They're always coming up to me and asking me where I got them. And I'll tell them H&M, corner 5th Avenue and 52nd Street. What I don't tell them is I got the last pair, bitch. Speaking of bitches, guys, you gotta treat girls like owning a pet alligator. Keep them when they're cute and little, but once they start getting bigger and bitchier, showing their teeth and scales, that's when you gotta flush them down the toilet, get rid of them. If you don't, you're gonna be one cranky croc. You're gonna be miserable, bro. Look behind you. Yeah, and if they are getting bigger and bitchier, moodier, the safest way to end things is down a narrow flight of stairs. My ex-girlfriend really hates that joke, but then again, she's in a wheelchair. Not to mention the retarded son. Oh, God bless her crippled spirit. All right, man. Yeah, man, sometimes you're better off on your own, you know? Something I realize is being a loner and masturbating, they kind of come hand in hand. And yeah, man, I don't know what's wrong with me. I was corrupted at a really young age, you know? The internet came out, there was no hold bars. And something I learned is like, it's funny how porn has evolved in a sense for me. Maybe it has for you guys as well. Like at first I was all about kiddie porn, because I was 6 years old. I was 6 years old, but then I started liking older girls, barely legal teens, 18-year-old sluts. By the time I was 18, you could walk in on me and you wouldn't be sure it was porn at all. It looked more like a circus. There'd be a midget starting a car battery, 7 black guys wielding lightsabers. And in the midst of it all, a beautiful white-faced Asian chick with chopsticks in her hair, shooting ping pong balls out of her cooter. This pervert knows what I'm talking about. Yeah, man. And those were the good old days, though, man, because now it's just evolved into like this horrible demon that I just can't escape from. I'll stay up all night waiting for my roommates to fall asleep. Then I'll sneak off to beat off. Sometimes I beat off till the sun comes up. Sometimes I'm late for work. And guess why? Because I'm beating off. And I'm at the point now in my life, I don't know if anyone out there can relate, but immediately after I finish, feeling disgusted in myself, I'll fling my wad at the computer screen. And I'll stare for 30 seconds before I ask myself, what the hell is wrong with you, dude? This is a MacBook Pro. Grabbing nearby Kleenex, I'll start cleaning it. Is that a robot or what kind of machine is? Porn is evolving, people. Things are changing. Marijuana is evolving as well. Yeah, man, my dealer right now, he's all about boxing. He names his strains after boxers. And like 2 months ago, I'm sitting in his car and he's like, yo, this one right here, it's called Oscar de la Hoya. This shit will knock you right the fuck out. Hard body, son. It's like, all right, what else do you got? And he's like, Then I got the Tyson. This shit's a little bit crazier and more unpredictable. You might get a tattoo across your face. You might rape it, bitch. Hell, you might even bite somebody's ear off. I mean, his descriptions were horrifying, but this was some primo stuff, man. Yeah, it was like really good, you know? And I've made a lot of mistakes in my past, so I try to make smarter decisions. And I thought about it, I outweighed the problem. I finally told him, I said, hey, listen, man, I'm really sorry about this, but I'm gonna have to like mix and match. All right, that one was a dud. But anyways, yeah, man, besides smoking mass amounts of reefer, I try to refrain from illegal activity nowadays. But it's funny how like your past will still haunt you. Still to this day, when I hear a police siren, I'll still sprint 50 yards and hop 2 fences before I realize I've done nothing illegal. Yeah, man, and you might think I'm too cute to go to jail, but believe it or not, humans are adaptable creatures. You learn to survive, man. I know Terrence was talking about it. But what you gotta do is you gotta walk up with no fear to the biggest, meanest, craziest dude in there. It might be the worst 15 minutes of your life, but when all is said and done, you wipe the blood off your ass, the cum off your lips, and nobody's messing with you, because you're his bitch now. You're his bitch. And he's gonna take care of you. Or sell you for a pack of goddamn cigarettes. Yeah. All right, man, my time's up. I'm not all about smoking weed. I also love adventures. Another thing I really like to do is go on random trips. So if anyone knows where I can get some good LSD, maybe some mushrooms, just meet me after the show, all right? Have a good night, guys.
Give it up for Jonathan, everybody. Come on.